Hi guys, recently I have had some changes happening in my life, some pretty big changes. I have left a company that I worked for 4.5 years, and that was a really unhappy time for me. I was really relieved when I left, even though I didn't actually have a job, so my financial situation wasn't at all secure. But what I've also realized since I've left that company was that that was a great opportunity for me to finally go and pursue my actual dreams, something I never really felt capable of before. So now, because it is a new chapter that I am starting in my life, I have decided that Declutter would be a great first step. As I've left the company, I realized how much stuff I actually owned, how much stuff which I never used, I never wore, which was not right for me. Some of the items that I have, I am actually throwing away because they're just damaged, old, and there's absolutely no way for me to use those anymore. Looking at what I actually own, I think that my aim is to in fact declutter about 70% of what I have. The only things that I have no plans of decluttering, no major declutters at least, are books, movies, makeup and beauty. So those are the only areas where I feel content with what I own. I collect books, I collect DVDs, and I obviously have a lot of makeup and beauty, but this is the stuff that I actually use on an everyday basis. So what I am starting with today as the first declutter video in, I have no doubt, a long series of videos to come. I have primarily clothes, shoes, bags, and few miscellaneous bits and pieces. If you are new to my channel and you enjoy declutter videos or beauty and lifestyle related videos, then please make sure to subscribe to my channel. There will be more declutter videos coming soon, I can assure you of that, and I already have plenty of beauty and makeup related ones as well. Some of the items that I have, I am actually throwing away because they're just damaged, old, and there's absolutely no way for me to use those anymore. 2 hairbrushes. I have had this hairbrush, the round hairbrush, for years and years, and it is absolutely gross now, but it was really good to blow dry my hair. Now, blow drying my hair, which is long, it's a really long work and very tiring one, so I have not been doing that in a long while now, so I've decided that I'm just gonna get rid of this hairbrush. And this is just my regular everyday hairbrush. It's absolutely gross and disgusting. I have since purchased a Tangle Teaser, which I'm using now, so these two will be going to the bin. I am also decluttering this little set, and these are actually for curling hair. This set comes with a little booklet. I have not used it, not even once. I probably wouldn't even know how to use it without reading the instructions, but I haven't used it. I've had it for a number of years, so I'm just gonna get rid of that as well. Now, this is something that I actually reviewed on my channel. This is a set of heated rollers. I've used these a few times, and the thing is that I just don't ever reach for them. They are almost brand new. I literally used them less than 5 times, and I have hesitated for a long time if I should get rid of them or not. But the bottom line is that since I actually did that review video, honestly, I used them maybe twice, so there's no point for me to be keeping this whole big box with some heavy equipment inside if I'm not ever really using this item. So although it's almost new, I have decided that I'm just not gonna use them in the future either. A very similar situation is with this Bubblers round blow dry brush. Again, I used it probably less than 5 times, and I did like it, but honestly I just don't ever really reach for this, and I normally just straighten my hair. My hair is very long, so it's very difficult to use a round brush to style it with, so I have decided, since I have not used it almost at all, and I've had this for at least a year, I've decided that I'm just gonna have to live without it. I also have quite a few beauty and makeup bags. I buy a lot of beauty sets, and a lot of the time those beauty sets just come with a free bag. I would honestly prefer to get another product rather than a beauty bag, because I now literally have a whole collection of beauty bags, and maybe I'm using 1 or 2 of them. So I have decided to start decluttering slowly that area as well, because honestly, who needs like 20 beauty or makeup bags? I definitely don't, so I will be passing them on to other people who hopefully will have some use out of them. Marc Jacobs. This is a little case which is actually really pretty. it would work really nicely as even a pencil case. That came with a set of lipsticks, which I bought a while back. I kept the lipsticks. I'm getting rid of the bag, even though it is really, really pretty. This is actually a really nice bag. This came with my Mirage set, and I was considering keeping this bag, but honestly, I just really do not need it, and I am trying to get rid of as much as I possibly can. Things that I know that I definitely do not need, and I definitely do not need this bag. So again, this will be going to someone else to enjoy. Another Marc Jacobs case. This case again came with a massive set of lipsticks. I think there were 13 of them, full-size lipsticks. So I am keeping the lipsticks, but I am getting rid of the case. And another case. This one is from Lancome. Again, a massive set. You should probably go and watch my gift sets haul, because some of these were featured in that haul. Now I actually have, I think, 1 or 2 more of these, so I am considering what to do with them, but I definitely do not need 3, and this is really big, as you can see. So again, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Now, moving on to clothes and shoes, and I think at least 1 or 2 bags. Now, this is a pair of high-end black boots. They are from Hobbs, and they were meant to be a gift. I bought them on offer, and I thought that there might be a suitable option for, let's say, Christmas. But after buying them, I just decided that probably I'm not gonna be giving them to the person, because I don't think they are in that person's taste, and they are too small for me, so I have no choice but to get rid of them. Now, this is a really nice office shoe. The problem with this shoe is that it's not actually my size. Again, I bought them on offer, and that's why I actually bought them. These are also by Hobbs, and they are made of patent leather with leather soles, but they are just not the right size for me. I am actually a size 39, so that's size 8 US, and they are size 40 and a half, so they are just a little bit too big. And since I'm going on my new adventure, I'm hoping that I might actually not need office shoes ever again. I highly doubt that will be the case, but that's my hope. I have, I think, 2 bags here. This is Adidas bag, which I bought to go to the gym. I just don't really use it. I don't find it particularly handy. It's a big bag and it can accommodate a lot of stuff, but I actually have a really good backpack that I always wear whenever I have a lot of stuff to carry, because it's not particularly healthy if you're carrying a really heavy bag on your shoulder. So I try to use a backpack whenever I can. So I am getting rid of this bag, and again, I probably used it maybe twice. This is a little clutch bag, which I never ever used. This is by Hobbs, so it is made of suede leather in sort of silver color, I guess. So it's really pretty, but I really can't imagine where I would be able to wear this bag. And since I just try to really get rid of pretty much everything that I don't need or I don't anticipate wearing, even though it's a really beautiful bag, I just decided to let it go. Now, I have some clothing items that are just damaged and old and stretched out, which I will be getting rid of as well. A pair of tights from Gap. They served me really well, but they're just now full of holes. They were extremely comfortable, and I did wear them in particular during autumn and winter because they were quite warm, but yeah, they just have holes, and honestly they are tight, so even if I need another pair, come on, I can just get a pair. A pair of tracksuit bottoms. This is the thing that in the camera I can't really show them to you. They are quite stretched out, and I use them a lot. There are some small holes in them as well. They are super comfortable. I could wear them around the house, but I'm trying not to wear crappy stuff even around the house anymore, so I am actually get rid of these just because of that. A hoodie without a hood because I cut it off. Now, this actually turned out to be really good quality, even though it was from like a supermarket brand or something like that, and I wore it for years and it still looked pretty good, but it actually had a hole, and also it's very big on me now. I think it was a size I think it was like a size 18, so that would have been a size 14 in the US. I think it's just a lot too big. I've lost a lot of weight since I bought this, so I just couldn't wear it outside the house, and I decided to get rid of it. fit. There are also a few items of clothing which I am getting rid of, which are brand new. I've had them for a number of years, but they still have their tags attached, but for one reason or another I decided that they're not suitable for me anymore, or I just decided that even though they might be really pretty, the fabric is nice, the color is lovely, I'm just not gonna wear them. A hoodie from Gap. I love hoodies. I am a hoodie girl. I feel most comfortable wearing a hoodie. I wear them especially in autumn, winter, so colder months. They are perfect for layering, and they're nice and cozy, and I wear them outside and inside the house. But the problem I have with this hoodie is that it has Gap written on it. In fact, I have another one, exactly the same one, again with Gap written on it, and I just don't particularly like items with logos. I didn't mind that when I was buying these hoodies, but since, and it's been now a few years, I just don't like it. It feels to me like I've been branded by Gap. So I am actually getting rid of those hoodies, although other than that there's absolutely nothing wrong with them, and I really like their colors, and otherwise I would have happily have worn them, but never mind. Another Gap item, and this, it makes me really sad. This is a merino wool jumper. Now there is absolutely nothing wrong with this jumper, and it's gorgeous. I love merino wool and I love the color, but it's just really short. This merino jumper is way too short. I wouldn't normally wear something this short, literally ever. I have some other merino jumpers which are definitely longer. I think that Gap redesigned their merino range, because the ones I'm talking about now, they are actually, I think, from last year. This is a lot older, and I'm just not ever gonna wear it, and I know it, and I know myself, and it's time to face the music. Another Gap item, but this one I have actually worn. This is just this sort of t-shirt, sweater t-shirt, crochet sweater. I really don't know how to describe it. It's with short sleeves, and it's really nice. It just doesn't look nice on me. I did wear it a number of times, but it actually makes me look quite bulky, and I don't know about you, but I definitely do not want to look bigger than I already am. So even though I like the sweater, I just don't like how I look in it. This is a Nike tank top, which I actually forgot I had. It's gorgeous, it's lovely, I love the colors, I love the cut. I just discovered it very recently. I completely forgot I even had it, and the reason why I'm getting rid of it is because it's just too big for me. So it is now a size large. I, as I said before, lost some weight, and I no longer really wear size large, and especially with the tank top, which is actually meant to be quite fitted, this is just too big on me, and it doesn't make me look very nice. So I am letting this one go with bleeding heart, because I really like the look of this tank top, but this is the sensible decision. Another item which I wore to death, although it might not look like it, this is again by Gap. As you probably have noticed, I have a lot of Gap stuff still, and this is a really nice everyday casual t-shirt, but it's got this sheer panel at the back, which actually makes it look so much more flattering. I'm just getting rid of it. I wore it so much. I don't really wear it anymore. I haven't worn it in a really long time. I don't anticipate wearing it in the near future. It still smells of washing powder. I haven't worn it. I do not anticipate wearing it again. I have only 3 more items to show you, at least for today, and these are 3 pair of jeans. Now this is a beautiful pair of diesel jeans. I absolutely love the color of these jeans, and honestly they are really nice quality, really nice fit, very stretchy, very comfortable, but they are just a little bit too tight on me. They are quite small, and they were quite small when I wore them, but I thought they would stretch, and they stretch a little bit, but just not enough for me to actually keep them. So with a bleeding heart again, but I am letting these particular pair of trousers go. I am also getting rid of this pair of jeans. These are from Gap, and these have this ombre effect on legs, so you can see there is this metallic paint on the leg that's from about under the knee to the ankle. I am getting rid of them because I actually have more than 1 pair, and I definitely do not need this many pairs of jeans, not to mention that these are actually too small for me now. I am planning on losing a little bit of weight, so hopefully the other pairs will fit fine, but I definitely do not need, like, I think I have like 3 or 4 pairs of this particular style. So I love jeans, but I have far too many pairs now, so I am also deciding to declutter some of the ones that I already own, especially if I already have a few of the same color, cut, etc. And the last pair is also from Gap, and these are in this coral color. These are really nice, but I don't know what I was thinking. I actually got them in size 24 waist. Now I can barely fit into 26 waist. I need to stretch them out to fit into 26, and 24, absolutely not. Even if I lost some weight, I probably wouldn't be able to fit into these. So I have had these for a number of years now, and I've never been able to squeeze into these. So I'm just letting this pair go because that's the sensible thing to do. And this is it for now, guys. I have literally just started decluttering, and I am trying to be quite sensible and cautious of what I'm actually decluttering. I don't want to get rid of just a bunch of stuff on a whim and then decide, oops, I actually threw away things that I actually wanted to keep. So this is literally part one, and looking at the amount of stuff, I have had a look at what I might be getting rid of. I know that there will be a lot more to come, so this is just part one, or introduction to my decluttering series, because that will be a series probably over the next few months time. So please stay tuned for more declutter videos, and obviously there will be some other videos as always posted on my channel throughout the week. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.